And so now that we've understood a little bit more about what you guys do, everyone is asking whether probably this question's popping up into everyone's mind. You guys are placing software developers. There's a huge push right now with AI to start taking over that type of position. What are you guys seeing? What's your take on that specifically?
I think if we don't jump on the AI wagon, you're out of business, honestly. Especially as a staffing company, we realized that from the get go, and as soon as AI became a thing, we decided to create what we call an AI center of excellence. And in the company, we train every engineer heavily on how to use AI the right way, not just by prompting ChatGPT and copy and pasting code, like embed it into the code using Cloud or whatever LLM you want to use, but they know how to use it, integrate it into the environment. We saw it as an opportunity. Why? Because when we, instead of placing two engineers, now we place one and we have the same margin because we were able to mark them up. So we marked them up at a level where now we're seeing even more profit. So just when we went ahead of that curve, we anticipated for it, we prepared well, and now everybody's trained heavily on AI.
Okay. And so, what's the most important part that benefits from AI when it comes to development?
Performance speed to like looking at your MVP, right, or your minimal viable product in there. It's amazing how AI is. When you tie AI as a tool with a software engineer that knows what he's doing, performance and speed is increased tremendously, right? Yeah, mostly I would say that mostly.
Okay. And so you guys are constantly training these guys on, AI as they're coming into the position, and I'm assuming continuously throughout their time with a business. And so what are you seeing skills that they're going to need to pick up moving forward when it comes to AI?
I think writing code is no longer a thing. Like AI can write it better than you. We used to, part of our interview process had to do with a lot of solid design principle, how to write clean code, some of that stuff that they're no longer relevant because AI does it out of the box, right? You don't need to ask the developers whether they know how to do that or not. I think the biggest thing down the road will become having that domain knowledge, right? Having an engineer that can interact with the client, that can learn the business needs well and interact well with the LLMs to produce quality code. But thinking about writing lines of code is no longer a thing in our
Yeah.
field.
And I think the management side of like knowing how to coordinate, how to manage multiple AI agents at the same time, right? You need a architect AI agent, you need a developer AI agent, you need a designer, UI UX one, a auditing one, a QA one, and so on, right? So knowing how to manage those AI agents in general is a big skill that we're seeing is very, very important to continue training our developers in.